Hello, happy birthday, Mum. Seeing as you asked for a kind of showcase of my time singing from the very beginning to up until now, I thought I would give it to you now on your birthday. So let's just jump straight into it. I'm going to go straight from the very first time I stepped on stage up until now. And let's start with when we were on holiday. I think I was 5. Yeah, I was 5. It was the middle of summer. There was a talent show. And appropriately for the summer season, I chose Last Christmas to sing.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I gave it to someone special.
So after my talent show debut, I must have thought that internet kind of performances were calling me, which was the wrong thought, because what came out of that was this.
Where I step with somebody, our Christmas always wonderful. Our favorite color is blood red. We're not nice. Has a nice head, temples open day. We praise when please God's this way. Hearts of enemies we'd slay. That sacrifice to win at one. Make cracks for more to cure our kids when ill. The sun shine, it's songs around. More victims in my skill. Ha 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 ha.
It is truly disturbing. After that, I did a school concert, and I must have been 8 or 9 here. And I performed Little People from Lemons.
A worm can roll a stone, a bee can sting a bear, a fly can fly around the cycles flies. Don't care, the sparrow in a hat can make a happy heart. A flea can make the bottom of the boat in a row. Goliath was a bruiser who was tall as the sky. But David blew a rock and gave him one in the eye. A worm can roll a stone, a bee can sting a bear, a fly can fly around beside his flies. Don't care, a sparrow in the hat can make a happy heart. A flea can bite the bottom of the pot it's wrong. So listen in, Professor, with your red clouds. It's often kinda useful to get lost in a crowd. So keep your universities and don't give her down. For better or for worse, it is the way that I am. Be careful as you go, 'cause little people grow. And little people know, when little people fight, we may look easy picking, but we got some bite. So never kick a dog, because it's just a pot. 'Cause you're better off for cover when the pot grows up. And we'll fight like 20 armies and we won't give up.
So then skip forward a few years to 2016, and we were on holiday again at Potter's, which has been a great place for me to sing at over the years. And it was the first time I did. It was outside at the summer fair, and I sung with the wonderful Rachel, I Dream a Dream.
I was young and unafraid. I was young and unafraid. And dreams were made and used and wasted. Dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid. No song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at last, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame.
So after that, it got to 2017, and once again, I was at my school concert, this time singing Empty Chairs and Empty Tables from Les Mis.
There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sang became their last communion on their lonely barricade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces in the window, phantom shadows on the floor. Empty chairs and empty tables. Now my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends will meet no more.
So in 2014, I went on my first junior choral course, which has been an amazing place to sing at and has taught me the majority of what I know about singing. And in 2018, I managed to get a solo in one of the concerts and sung Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So we're getting a little more up to date now. I'm going to skip forward a bit more and skip to the next time I was at Potter's and my voice had broken and I was singing once again with Rachel, but this time Sun and Moon from Miss Saigon.
Your moon still floats on high.
The birds away,
The stars shine too.
the hearts are sharing.
I reach for you, and we meet in the sky.
So then I started to work on more and more songs, and one of those was It's Hard to Speak My Heart from the musical Parade, and I will put a little clip of that in now.
It's hard to speak my heart. I'm not a man who bears his soul. I let the moment pass me by. I stay where I am, in control. I hide behind my work, safe and sure of what to say. I know I must seem hard. I know I must seem cold. I never touched that girl. You think I'd hurt a child? Yes. I'd hardly seen her face before. I swear I swore we'd barely met. These people try to scare you with things I've never said. I know it makes no sense. I swear I don't know why. You see me as I am. You can't believe I'd lie. You can't believe I'd do these deeds. A little man who's scared and blind, too lost to find the words he needs. I never touched that child, God. I never raised my hand. I stand before you now, incredibly afraid. I pray you understand.
Last year I was meant to be in a production of Oliver, but unfortunately because of COVID, it has to be cancelled. But I do have a few rehearsal clips that I thought I would put in as well.
Token apart! No right, the first one to same. That wasn't the same. I find it hard to be really as black as they say. I believe you. The situation. He has been in all his life, all the trials and tribulations. Better settle down and get myself a wife. And the wife would cook and sew for me, and cut for me, and go for me, and go for me, and nag me. The fingers she was wagging me, the money she would take from me, the misery she'll make from me. I think I better think it out again. A wife you can keep anyway. I've got to sleep anyway. Left without anyone in the world, and I'm starting from now. So, how do we flex to influence people? So how? I review the situation. I must quickly look up everyone I know. Tribal people with a station that can help me make a real impressive show. I will own a suite of clarities, brown fleets of carriages, and wave at all the duchesses with friendliness and bonuses, sitting on my instead with 1 and 2 magistrate. I think I better figure out then.
So at the beginning of lockdown, I had quite a bit of time on my hands, so I decided to do a bit more singing. And this is Oops, I Did It Again by Britney Spears.
I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. I think I lost my diction with my Invisalign in a few seconds ago, so there we go. You see, my problem is this: I'm dreaming away, wishing that heroes, they truly exist. I cry watching their days. Can you see I'm a fool in so many ways? 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Finally an instrumental break where I can just do nothing for about 4 bars, which is good fun. It's the only reason why I do it. It's for these instrumental breaks. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Oops, I did it again. What was that breath? I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Oh, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Oops, I did it again, did you wrong, got lost in this game, oh baby. Oops, you think that I'm sent from above? Sent from above. Sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Hey. I took some weird breaths. First time singing that song.
A few weeks after that, I also did one of my favourite songs in the world, Miss Otis Regrets by Cole Porter.
Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. She is sorry to be delayed, but last evening down in Lover's Lane she strayed. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When she woke up and found that her dream of love was gone, Madam, she ran to the man who had led her so far astray. And from under her velvet gown, she drew a gun and shot her lover down. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When the mob came and got her and dragged her from the jail, Madam, they strung her upon the old willow across the way. And the moment before she died, she lifted up her lovely head and cried, Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today.
Then at the beginning of summer, the Hamilton film came out, which, if you know me at all, you'll know is my absolute favourite musical, so I had to celebrate with this song from Hamilton.
It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. Every action has its equal opposite reaction. Thanks to Hamilton, our cabinet's fractured into factions. Try not to crack under the stress, we're breaking down like fractions. We smack each other in the press and we don't print retractions. I get no satisfaction witnessing his pits of passion, the way he primps and preems and dresses like the pits of fashion. Our poorest citizens, our farmers live ration to ration, as Wall Street robs them blind in search of chips to cash in. This prick is asking for someone to bring him to task. Somebody give me some dirt on this vacuous mass so we can at last unmask him. I'll pull the trigger on him, someone load the gun and cock it. While we were all watching, he got Washington in his pocket. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. Look back at the Bill of Rights, which I wrote, the ink hasn't dried. Still, it must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. So we doubled the size of the government, wasn't in trouble with much of our previous government size. Look in his eyes, see how he lies? Follow the scent of his enterprise, centralizing national credit and making American credit competitive. If we don't stop it, we aid and abet it. I have to resign. Somebody has to stand up for the South. Somebody has to stand up to his mouth. If there's a fire you're trying to douse, you can't put it out from inside the house. I'm in the cabinet, I'm complicit in Washington grabbing the power and kissing it. Washington isn't gonna listen to disciplined dissidents. This is the difference, this kid is out. This immigrant isn't somebody we chose. This immigrant's keeping us all on our toes. But show these federalists who they're up against. Southern motherfucking Democratic Republicans. Let's follow the money and see where it goes. Because every second the treasury grows. If we follow the money and see where it leads, get in the weeds, look for the seeds of Hamilton's misdeeds. It must be nice, it must be nice. Follow the money and see where it goes. It must be nice, it must be nice. The emperor has no clothes. We won't be invisible. We won't be denied. Still, it must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side.
In September, I entered my first year at Northampton College, and one of the songs that I was working on as one of my solo pieces was Why God Why from Miss Saigon, and this is the audio of it, not the video because I don't have a video, but just the audio.
Why does Saigon never sleep at night? Why does this girl smell of orange trees? How can I feel good when nothing's right? Why is she cool when there is no breeze? Vietnam, you don't give answers, do you, friend? Just questions that don't ever end. Why, God? Why today? I'm all through here, on my way. There's nothing left here that I'll miss. Why send me now, a night like this? Who is this girl in a rusty bed? Why am I back in a filthy room? Why is her voice ringing in my head? Why am I high on her cheap perfume? Vietnam, hey look, I mean you no offense, but why does nothing here make sense? Why, God, show your hand? Why can't one guy understand? I've been with girls who knew much more. I've never felt confused before. Why me? What's your plan? I can't help her. No one can. I liked my memories as they were, but now I'll leave remembering her. When I went home before, no one talked to the war. What they knew from TV didn't have a thing to do with me. I went back and re-upped, sure Saigon is corrupt. It felt better to be here driving for the embassy. Cause here if you can pull a string, a guy like me lives like a king. Just as long as you don't believe anything. by such beauty in this place. I liked my memories as they were, but now I'll live remembering her, just her.
So during the US presidential election, I got really into it, and me being the American politics nerd I am, and the Hamilton nerd I am, decided to bring the two together and make some parodies about US politics. They went pretty insane. My TikTok's now on 100,000 followers, 7 million views, and has been played on the Americast, which is crazy. And this is just a little compilation of some of my favorite ones.
I called as soon as I heard Vice President phoning from the White House.
Damn!
Vice President, thank God you understand what we're trying here to do. I'm not here for you. Ooh. I know my Donald like I know my own mind. He would never lie, and we will continue to deny. I've told the president that he has nothing to fear. I'd do anything to give his career 4 more years. Our team can handle this. This fake news is a myth. You won the 25th, I won't invoke the 25th.
Never gonna be president now. Never gonna be real.
Excuse me, are you a Republican? I should say so. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Pence. I was just wondering what you thought about this article, about all of the lies Trump told whilst in office. That's a little bit fakest. I'm pretty sure that it's true. I think the news is all a bit fakest. I think I'm gonna have to disagree with you because it's all true. Between me and you, I think everything's a little bit fakest. That's all. They're claiming our supporters broke into the Capitol. Would you believe it?
Yes.
Read the facts and you will see. Me and my Donald had victory. Check it and you'll see there's no mistake.
There's nothing on here.
All this news you're reading,
What about it?
it's all fake.
Hang on, so the phone call that Trump had with the Georgian election chief asking to find more votes.
It never happened.
Hang on, there's literally a recording.
Even though it feels like we're all living in dog years, it's been about a fortnight since the Donald left his office. Taylor Greene is stirring up a political whirlpool.
And John was right, because Mitch McConnell does look like a turtle.
Down in Mar-a-Lago, Trump is hanging with McCarthy. He's apologizing after ranting to the party. He blamed him for the Capitol riot and fight, but now he wants to be his friend, and so he's changed his mind. Ooh. And as impeachment trials start to take the floor, he claims he's more popular than ever before. And with the midterms on the brink, he wants more. And yet he fails to see the GOP is desperate, searching for the key to be re-elected. They're desperate, moving on from Donald T, cause now he's rejected. Trump's gonna be fine, that's what McCarthy's thinking, while he's sorting Donald Starburst into red and pink. He knows. Moving on from Donald T, cause now he's rejected. The inauguration was Donald's first drama, claiming his crowds were larger than Obama's. Pulls out of Paris and threatens Korea. Tours most of Asia to end his first year. 2018 starts a trade war with China. Meets Kim Jong-un for the very first time. A call for impeachment ends 2019. Drone strikes are close to starting World War III. Then a virus creeps on over, and whilst that proceeds, he loses to Biden and incites a mob, and once again gets impeached. We all knew team would make a few mistakes, but I don't think anyone dreamed they'd misspell United States. Now he's refusing to testify and put the record straight. So here we go, here we go, here we go. They're starting to worry about it. This has never happened before. They said it's unconstitutional to have it. It's too late now, they put it down to the Senate floor. Ooh, 3 more days till Trump's impeachment trial. Then it's over, yeah, it's over. 3 more days till Trump's impeachment trial, and they're all hopeful he'll get back in the Oval. 3 more days till Trump's impeachment trial, and it's getting toasty with Nancy Pelosi. 3 more days till Trump's impeachment trial, then it's over, yeah, it's over.
So when the theatres shut in August, I went to see Jesus Christ Superstar at the Regent's Park Open Air Theatre, and it was so good I couldn't miss the opportunity to do one of the songs from there. So this is Heaven on Their Minds.
My mind is clearer now. At last, all too well, I can see where we all soon will be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see where we all soon will be. Jesus, you've started to believe the things they say of you. You really do believe this talk of God is true. And all the good you've done will soon get swept away. You've begun to matter more than the things you say. Listen, Jesus, I don't like what I see. All I ask is that you listen to me. And remember, I've been your right-hand man all along. You have set them all on fire. They think they found the new Messiah, and they'll hurt you when they find they're wrong. I remember when this whole thing began. No talk of God, then we called you a man. And believe me, my admiration for you hasn't died. But every word you say today just gets twisted around some other way. And they'll hurt you if they think you've lied. Nazareth, your famous son, should have stayed a great unknown. Like his father carving wood, he'd have made good. Tables, chairs, and oaken chests would have suited Jesus best. He'd have caused nobody harm, no one alarm. Listen, Jesus, do you care for your race? Don't you see we must keep in our place? We are occupied. Have you forgotten how put down we are? I am frightened by the crowd, for we are getting much too loud. And they'll crush us if we go too far. If we go too far. Listen, Jesus, to the warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live, but it's sad to see our chances weakening with every hour. Your followers are blind, too much heaven on their minds. It was beautiful, but now it's sour. Yes, it's all gone sour. Listen, Jesus, to the warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live. Come on, come on. He won't listen to me. Oh, I just want us to live. It's all gone sour.
Finally is a song that Mum has been wanting me to do for a very, very long time, and that's They Can't Take That Away From Me. I'm doing it with the wonderful Fraser Callahan from the Potters Theatre Company. Enjoy.
There are many, many crazy things that will keep me loving you. And with your permission, may I list a few.
The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me.
The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me.
We may never, never meet again on this bumpy road to love.
Still, I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife,
the way we danced till 3,
the way you changed my life.
No, no, they can't take that away from me.
No, they can't take that away.